Hello, hello everybody. How are you? Hey Farmall Fanatic. Hey FLP. Pat Skelton from Birmingham. How are y'all? I am hanging in there. I'm hanging in there, y'all. I will not have my guest this evening. Mr. Spicy will not be joining me. I'm okay, FLP. Hey, Christy, how are you? Hey, Diggers. Hey, Purple Tea Bear. Hugs to you, lady. Hey, Tibor. Yep. Miss Mayday, how are you? Hey, Paul. Yeah, it's been a rough day, Christy. I'm doing okay, Tibor. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jay. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, you think David Ginther? I don't know how you ever came to that conclusion. Yeah. You are much appreciated, Jay. Yeah, I know y'all all are subscribed to Spicy, and y'all saw his video, and it breaks my heart. It does. Every time I look in the mirror, I think about that stinking dog that came into my coop and caused me to be a snaggletooth old hag in North Louisiana. Yep. So I know he is hurting, and it hits close to home when I watch him. Hey, Northeast Ohio Paranormal Services, how are you? Thank you so much for coming into my live stream. I appreciate you very much. Brenda Duncan, how are you? I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Hey, Backwoods Law, Cheryl, Red Duchess Farm. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I kind of have to keep up with the chat. my partner in crime is not here, so y'all bear with me if I miss you, not intentionally. Yeah, so y'all saw my video on the hive, and I come really close to overdoing it. And that was hey, Miss Danger Ranger, how are you? Yeah. Backwoods Law. Backwoods Law. It's water. I have been pushing the liquids since my second escapade with the bees. Oh my God. Yes. Yep. I come real close to overdoing it. Yep. I come real close. But you know, And that's the title of this live stream. At the end of the day, I'm just me. I'm just a woman, you know. I don't do a lot of things right, and I mess up on a lot of things, and I fly by the seat of my pants a lot of times. Yeah. Yes, sir. Backwards law. Yes, sir. I'm drinking water. I have some really, really dear friends that are close to me that knew that I was just about on the brink of not making it back to the house. Yep. You're right, Jay. You're right. You know, just like Spicy and his chickens, you know, when I lost my chickens and my tooth, I assumed that my chickens were safe, and they were not. Half crazy old Christian redneck, you should not be even looking at your screen if you are on a roof, sir. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah, I did FOP. Yeah. I do a lot of things wrong sometimes, but you know, I'm doing it all, you know, the best I know how. And at the end of the day, I have to feel like and feel justified that I gave it everything I could possibly give it. And, you know, there are some out there that will be real quick to say, well, you're not doing that right. You're not doing that right. Well, by God, you know what I'm saying? I give it all. I give it my all. And yeah. Yeah, he'll figure it out, David Ginther. Yeah, my color wasn't real good, Tibor. You were right on the money there. Yeah, my color wasn't good, and I almost couldn't make it in the house. Yep. Yep. That's right, Miss Danger. That is right. Let me drink some water before Backwoods Law sends the Black Hawk down here on me. I already been threatened with that. I've had a nagging headache since probably the day before yesterday. And I know what it's from, but you know, I've been called hard-headed a time or two, and been known to be hard-headed a time or two. Yep. I know, Cheryl. I know. Yep. Yeah, I take I don't eat bananas, Backwoods Law. Sorry, I'm stuttering. I don't eat bananas, but I am taking potassium and magnesium supplements. Yeah. I know FLP. I know that. Oh my goodness. Yep. Yep. So I'm changing the subject off my bees and my serious screw up that I did, which, you know, I can admit I can admit when I screwed up. Because when I was out there in that bee suit, I screwed up. Yep, I know. And to um, and to add to the top of that, I think that I have lost the top bar that I moved the bees to. You know, I split them and I put half the frames in another top bar. Hey, country girl, how are you? Yeah, it's pretty bad, diggers. Pretty bad. It reminds me of my fight with the dog and losing my tooth and losing my chickens. Yep. Hey, Dare to Prepare, how are you? Anyway, I think that I have lost the top bar that I moved them to. I walk out my door and I can see my hives from my front door. Hey, living and learning life, how are you? So I don't have to suit up to see the hives, but I can see the front of the hives, and I can watch the activity in and out from my front door. So today, you know, I work a full-time job, which is one of the reasons why I overdo it so bad. Because everything is done around the job, you know. So I can watch the activity from the front door. So I've walked out there several times today, and I don't see any activity coming from the top bar hive that I split them to. I did not suit up today to go out there and check because I can't physically do that today. I just can't. If they don't make it, you know, the split, then I'll just have to figure out what to do, but I cannot do that today. I've got to give myself time to recover. Honestly, I don't know, Jay, if they got stressed or, I don't know if they swarmed. I don't know. I'd have to go out there. I'd have to suit up to go see what happened. If I open that old top bar, Paul Otis, and there's that many bees in there, then I'll know they returned to the original top bar FLP. That's all right. That's all right, mister, because I ordered a ventilated bee suit and it'll be coming in the mail soon. So it's okay if Josh hides the bee suit because I'll have a new one coming in. Anyway. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, I missed that comment, Miss Danger. I've just given away my Mustang gilding to a little girl going through cancer last week. I'm hoping he will give her some much needed therapy. It makes me feel good to help her out. She's 8. That is so awesome. Yep. Oh, you'll get the UPS guy on the take too. Golly, FLP. Yep. That was awesome, Miss Danger Ranger. That was awesome. An awesome thing that you did. I'm glad to have you as my friend, ma'am. So anyway, yeah, Miss Pat, yeah, and I thought about that too. you know, I keep trying to drop the extra weight that I carry, which sometimes it's a lot harder on me than I want to admit. Um, but I've dropped 62 pounds doing the keto way of eating, so it can work, as long as you don't have all this other stuff going on. Yep. Hey, Thomas Witten, how are you? Welcome, welcome to my live stream. So I've got to give myself time to get over the last few days, and it's only because of my own hard-headedness and being stubborn, as some people know how stubborn I am. Hey, Valerie, how are you? Yeah. Yep, yep. So I got to give myself time to recover, and nope, Paul. Nope. You'll have to replay it, FLP, because I'm not going to repeat it. I'm just saying. Yeah. Houston, we have a problem. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I ain't going to repeat it. You got to replay it. So anyway, I will wait a few days, not before the weekend, and suit up. Hopefully my ventilated bee suit will be in by then, and I can go out there and check and see what's going on with that top bar. In the meantime, I had the water company call me today. Hello, we have bees in the water meter. We need you to come get them. I'm like, oh my goodness. I was like, just give me the address. It won't be today and it won't be tomorrow, but I'll come and get them. Hey, Dad on YouTube, how are you? Yeah. Anyway, craziness. So, at the same time that I did the top bar, I also did the nuke. You know, the water meter lid was still down in the nuke. So at the same time, I did the nuke. So I can see the entrance to the nuke from my front door. Hey, Glenda Bills, how are you? They seem to be doing fine. So hopefully I didn't lose the queen in all that rigmarole that I went through. But I am concerned about the top bar. So, Jay, I'm in North Louisiana, but I have 4 water companies, 4 different water companies that call me when they have bees in the water meter. I don't do cutouts from buildings. I don't do them from trees because, you know, that would mean I would have to get up on a ladder. And me and ladders, we don't get along very well. I divorced all my ladders. I'm just done with them. So, but I have 4 different water companies that will call me if they have bees in the water meter. So any of y'all out there that are wanting free bees, call the water company. Hey, Tubi Dude, how are you? No, Valerie, they do not pay me to get the bees. It's my time and sweat. That's all it is. Yeah, you are right, Dad. You're right, Dad, on YouTube. Ladders and bees. Yep. Yep. Not a good thing. So anyway, I'll wait a few days and go out there and check and see how they're doing. Exactly, Purple. Yeah, that'd be good. Which, you know, my water bill is like $12 a month. So, you know, it's not that bad. My fearless bee capades. That's funny, Tooby Dude. Yep. Yep, yep. So anyway, I'll have to address that when I go out there. But those of y'all that are subscribed to Spicy, y'all go over there and let him know that you're thinking about him. On his issue with losing all of his chickens. Yeah, they can be, Tibor. They can be a challenge. But you know, I've always wanted bees. I think bees are important, and the dwindling bee population that we have in our country is important to me to be able to save what bees I can. You know, I'm all about some veggies, and without bees, you're not gonna get them. You'll have to do the Barry White thing, like some of us have to do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was pretty upset, Thomas, and I'm gonna tell you, when I watched his video, I cannot. You know, I'm a mama. I'm a mama, even though I'm far away, and even though, you know, I lock horns with my boys sometimes, I'm still a mama. So I can tell you that watching that video broke my heart. So I'm going to, y'all go over there and let him know that you're thinking about him. And I'm going to put out on the local swap shops if there is a way to get him some more chickens. Thank you, Living and Learning Life. I appreciate you. Yeah. I'm gonna put it out there on the local swap shops and see if I can get him some more chickens, because I'm telling you, it was hard to watch. It was hard to watch. Yeah, me too, Brenda Duncan. Me too. And I know what he was feeling. Yep. Yep. So, hopefully he can get some more and move on. Because it's hard to do sometimes. It is. Yeah. I don't know if Purple Tea Bear, I don't know if they can help. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that the biddy, when you can go to Tractor Supply and get biddies, I think that's over. FLP. Oh my goodness. I think it's over though. Mm. So bad. Just bad. Yeah. No. um Yeah, it was, Miss Pat. It was. And um, I know he was trying to hold it together. I know he was. Because, yeah, I just know he was. So it broke my heart. Hey, Two Family Homestead. Hey, Mr. Darrell. Hey, Just Aid. How are you? Thomas Witten. So crazy. Yeah. But I'm gonna see what I can find as far as getting him some more chickens. But I don't think that Tractor Supply has chickens still. I think that's already passed. Um, I'm working on recovering, Just Aid. We were just talking about that earlier. Um, about my bee escapades. Awesome, Diggers. Awesome. Yeah, my happy dog. She is up under my chair as we speak. Yeah. Rural King back with law. Okay. Yeah. Craigslist too. Yeah, the only thing that I have to be careful with Craigslist, to be dude. A lot of times, um, at the end of the day, I'm just a woman, so I have to be careful with Craigslist, if you know what I mean. Um, so Craigslist might not be a good option for me. Um, because I'd hate to have to throat punch somebody. you know, I'm trying to see. Hey, Susan Sullivan, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Yeah, I have to be careful with Craigslist. That's right, Miss Danger Ranger. That's right. I'd hate to have to throw some glasses on somebody and, throw some glasses on and tell them, darling, I'm going to take you out. Yep. Thank you so much, Dare to Prepare. Thank you for coming in to my live stream. I appreciate you very much. That's right, Jay. That's right. Yeah, because sometimes I've had to make hard decisions, not fun ones at all. So that's right, Purple Tea Bear. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking around though and see what I can find. I know that he liked the ones that he had because they were not um, a mixed breed of chicken. They were not mutt chickens like mine. Mine are I call them mutts. They're mixed. Um, He doesn't know yet, to family. Um, okay, Paul Otis. Thanks for stopping into my live stream. He doesn't know yet. Yeah, and I think he wants to keep them pure because he wants to sell the biddies at some point in the future. Yeah, Jay, you got it. Heinz 57. Thank you, Dad, on YouTube. Thank you very much. Yeah. And I know you can't, if you mix, I don't care about my chickens if they're mixed, because all I want my chickens for is the eggs. But when you're trying to work on getting, being able to sell those chickens or for biddies or whatever, then, the barred rock chicken, you can't breed that chicken to a different kind of rooster and then be able to sell the biddies as barred rocks. And that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to keep the barred rocks with the barred rocks and the silver laces with the silver laces, to be able to sell the biddies. And you can't do that if you let them mix. But all mine are for eggs. That's a bald eagle. I don't know. They're gone, Tibor. They're gone. There was one left, and there was part of another one left, but then the rest of them are gone. They are just gone. So whatever got in took them away. Yep. So that's right, Cheryl. That's right. As a matter of fact, talking about that big pistol, I had someone come from a Craigslist ad, and that pistol that I had on my hip at the time got them to be on their P's and Q's. Yeah. But that's an issue for all you ladies out there that that deal with Craigslist stuff. You got to be real careful, especially if you're not a couple. You got to be careful. Yeah, that's my bet, Tibor. That coyotes is more than likely the problem. Because none of them were destroyed and left there. So I don't think, I don't know, but raccoon would not be my first guess because they're gone. Yeah. Yeah. That's true, country girl. That's true. Yeah. But it was pretty hard. It was pretty hard for this old mama to watch that video. So y'all go let him know that he's loved. Yeah. I don't know living and learning life, but it's real strange that his pig is fine. there were no issues with the pig, and the pig is not very far from the coop. So thank you, country girl. Yeah, it's a pretty rough deal. But, you know, that is why when y'all see my videos of my chicken pen, um, it looks like Fort Knox, because I've added to it so many times over the years of having chickens. Um, and the last time that I had the big, huge dog get in the coop, when I was fighting with the dog, um, that's why the last thing I did was put that bottom part, that, I forget what you call it. I'm still kind of fuzzy headed. I forget what you call it. Predator, predator, predator apron, maybe. Um, is the last thing that I did. Yeah, predator apron. Yeah. Um, yeah, I keep working on it. Um, David, is anybody in here from Indiana or Ohio? You know, I thought I was going to have to go to Ohio today, Tibor. Golly. I had a long discussion with a physician today. Gah. I'm like, you can't do that, dude. Yeah, my lid is not good on my cup. Yeah. And my chicken coop looks like crap, I know. But, you know, I keep adding to it because I'm so, um, I'm so scared, you know. And somebody, I forget who it was, I think it was Two Family, had mentioned a hot wire. Um, and this morning, or when I saw the video and I talked to Spicy, I worry about a hot wire around Matty Joe. That's the reason why I don't have a hot wire here, is because of Matty Joe and Aiden and Logan. Aiden and Logan are my daughter's two boys. And every time they come, the first place they want to go is the chickens. They want to go feed the chickens, say hey to the chickens, you know, and talk to the chickens. So a hot wire would worry me about that. Um, so I don't know. I don't know if a hot wire would be a good idea with Matty Joe there. Um, yeah, he needs to be able to figure out how to fix the coop without the use of hot wire, in my opinion. Um, of course, this is just the mama talking. You know, um, I can't always convince him that, um, or convince either one of them of things. You know. But that's my first thought on the hot wire, is I would worry about Matty Joe, just like I worry about Aiden and Logan when they come over here. My daughter has two boys that are 3 and 5, um, and their names are Aiden and Logan. So when they come over here, I don't want a hot wire around mine. Yeah, That's a good point too, family. If you could deactivate it during the day. Yeah, mine too, Glen Okla. Mine too, because, man, it was hard to watch. Yep, that's exactly right, Purple. That's exactly right. Yeah, but I'm gonna see what I can find. I may not be able to find any, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. You know? Yeah. Right, Christy Betts? You and I are right here. Yeah. Yeah. That may work. And I think the camera, he had mentioned in his video a camera. I think a camera would be a good option too. Because I thought about putting a camera on mine. Um, to see what's going on. I'm doing okay, Glen Okla. I've had a nagging headache. I had to think of what I was trying to say there for a minute. I've had a nagging headache for the last 2 days, so I think it's the heat that's gotten to me. So um, you weren't in here earlier when I was talking about. I don't think that the top bar that I split where I took them to, I don't think that top bar is going to make it because I don't see any activity on the front of the top bar. But I can't suit up right now and go check on them. I don't think that would be a wise thing for me to do at this point. So they're just going to have to do what they're going to do is all I can say. Tibor is getting hard rain. Oh, wow. You be safe up there in Ohio. Yeah. You talking about when you were a kid, FLP, or now? Yeah. No, ma'am, Purple Tea Bear. It would not be a wise thing to do. Nope. I think I'm just going to have to. I think I'm going to have to let them fend for themselves for a few days, at least till the weekend. Yeah. Hey, Adam, how are you? I'm glad you came into my live stream. Yeah, I'm getting my butt chewed, Adam, from the past couple of days with my bees. Oh my goodness, craziness. Yeah, and you know what, Red Duchess, we didn't get any of the rain from the tropical storm. It went completely around us, so I guess that's a good thing. Yeah. Uh-oh, diggers. Yep. It's been a pretty rough night and day today. Let me just say it like that. And it's only because I'm hard headed. Oh wow. Hmm. Well, that's probably better than doing what David Ginther did. Diggers. Hmm. Oh wow, it's on up there then, Red Duchess. I didn't know that. Yeah, living and learning life. Yep. I've discovered that I'm a little on the hard headed side. Just a smidge. Yep. Yeah, just a little bit. But y'all make me feel better when I know I've overdone it. Yeah, that's right, Adam. To a fault at sometimes. Yeah, I do, Purple Tea Bear. Me and Callie, we know how to live with it. I saw that Tubi dude. I'll check it out. Uh, yeah. I'm not gonna not admit my faults because I have plenty of them. Yep. I have plenty. It is Country Girl. Oh, a different one? Okay. Okay, Tubi dude. It is Country Girl. Yep. Hey, Rebecca. How are you? Thank you for coming into my live stream. I appreciate every last one of you. I don't care if it rains and thunders, but it gets that weird green color. Yeah, that's right, Tibor. That's right. That's when it gets scary. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, country girl. That is my motto. I am me. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All my faults. Right, Brenda Duncan? What does he know? Yeah. All right, Mr. Darrell. You take care. Yeah, we were talking, Rebecca, about Spicy's video that he put out. Um, about his chickens. It was a pretty sad video to watch. It was pretty hard for this old mama to watch. Agrophobic Adam, you are not right. Oh my goodness. Yep. Those words that you hear will let you know how serious it is. Yep. I'm still not right, Miss Pat. Yeah. Some people think that I won't ever be right. But yeah, that's right, FLP. Yeah. Pretty bad stuff, Rebecca. Pretty bad. Because when I lost mine, that's when I lost my pretty smile. So it was pretty hard to watch. Yeah. And that's right, Brenda. That's right. A Texie can. Yeah. Yeah. My God, Brenda, if I waited for somebody to do everything that I needed to have done, or not need, because my bees are not a necessary. They're not necessary. They are something that I want, you know, that I do for me. They're not required. Same with the chickens. They're not required. Same with the garden. It's not required. It's just something that I want for myself. It brings me joy. So if I waited for somebody to do that stuff for me, it would never get done. So yeah, I saw that, Red Duchess. That's pretty bad stuff. Hey Brian, how are you? Welcome to my live stream. Yeah, that's right, Purple Tea Bear. Yeah. Yeah. I enjoy my chickens, and I enjoy my garden, and I enjoy my bees. They're hard on me sometimes, but it's stuff that I like to do. I don't um I don't travel very much, and I don't I don't watch TV, you know. So my bees and my garden and my chickens are stuff that I do that brings me joy. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate you very much. Okay, country girl. Yeah, do that for me. Hey, Daniel, God is my judge. How are you? Oh, my goodness, David Ginther. That's just awful. Yeah. You would think that keep me out of trouble anyway, huh, Purple Tea Bear? Not always. Not always. Yeah. Sometimes they get me in trouble. Hey, Josh, how are you? Yeah, say hey to Mr. Bobby Stevens. That's actually Josh. He's at his house. Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate you very much. That's very sweet. Oh, wow, Red Duchess. That's awful. Right, Daniel, God is my judge. That's right. FLP, you hush it, mister. You hush up. Just hush it. Oh, yep. That is Josh, y'all. It's very dangerous, FLP. That's right, Thomas Whitten. Yeah. Well, actually, Purple, FLP is going to get Josh in trouble. Yes, he is. Yes. Let me warn you now, Mr. Bobby Stevens. Let me go ahead and warn you. You better weigh your options. You know, FLP online or mama in your face. I'm just saying. Yep. I'm missing some of the chat. Hey, Wanda Duckworth, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Austin Bauer, welcome to the live stream. Yep. Oh, golly. Too funny. Y'all gonna have me laughing. Yep. Trade your chickens for ducks. Yeah. Awesome. It's okay, Wanda. You got your air conditioner going, Josh? Good deal. Good deal. Thank you, Living and Learning Life. Y'all love me. I know y'all do. I'm tired of telling you how much you love me. I'm just tired of it. My garden is doing good, Rebecca. I have some bell pepper that I'm going to have to pick. My green beans are doing wonderful, but I'm going to tell y'all right now, my squash is not doing well. The squash bugs, I think, are more than I'm able to keep up with. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to have squash this year. Thank you, Rebecca. Yes, Adam, yes. I like to make pepper jelly, which I haven't done a video on that. Oh, thank you, Wanda. Yes, ma'am, Glen Oakland. Yes, ma'am. Oh, my goodness. But the only reason I grow jalapeno peppers, yeah, pepper jelly, Adam, pepper jelly. If you've never had pepper jelly before, it is heavenly. Heavenly. It is made with jalapeno peppers and bell pepper. And of course, sugar, you know, just the regular stuff. But um, pepper jelly and how you eat it. My favorite way to have pepper jelly is with catfish, fried catfish. But you can also have pepper jelly. You take a block of cream cheese and you set it on a plate, and you pour that pepper jelly on top of the cream cheese and you eat it on a cracker. It is most wonderful that way. Yep. It is excellent. It's good stuff. Yeah. Oh, wow. Austin Bauer. That is amazing. Yeah. Oh, I bet it does, Red Duchess. I didn't do that, Miss Pat, but I may try that and see if it works. Yep. I can go out there and I can clean all of my plants. The Dawn dish liquid will get rid of them. It will kill them. Um, the adult squash bugs. Yeah, it'll kill them. I was going to say cowboy candy, but we are talking about the same thing. But I also make a hot pepper jelly. Yeah. Now, I don't put so many peppers in my jelly till it's not comfortable for me to eat. Um, but it does have a kick to it. Yeah. But I was going to say about the squash bugs, I can go out there with my Dawn. Thank you, Backwoods Law. I appreciate you, sir. I can go out there with my Dawn and I can get rid of all of the adult squash bugs, but they come right back. Yeah. Might try aspirin water and spray for the squash bugs. Yeah. Yeah, I've used the diatomaceous earth, Wanda, and so far it hasn't worked. Yeah. Pepper jelly in the future? You got it, sir. Yeah. Yep, yep. I'll have to do a video on the pepper jelly. Yep, for sure. Oh, hey, Bumblebee Junction. What did I tell you about that? What did I tell you? What did I tell you about them band camp photos? You got to keep them on the down low. You had pepper jelly once, Rebecca. Did you like it? Because I absolutely adore pepper jelly. It's really good. Them band camp photos. Got to keep them on the down low now. Them was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Back before YouTube was a thing. Uh-oh. squash plant blossoms won't open to be pollinated. They'll open, just maybe give them time. You said you've never had it. You're too far north. Too far north for what, David? The only animal I have, Austin, is chickens. I have chickens. I'm not going to try to even pretend that I would be capable of taking care of large animals, because it is not going to happen. Oh my goodness. There you go. Play some Barry White and set the mood. That's too funny. Yeah. Oh, no one makes pepper jelly? Golly. That's awful. Yeah. Yeah. I have chickens and I have bees, Austin. And between the two of those and the garden, between the two of those, I have pretty much, I can get in a lot of trouble with just those two things. Yeah. Oh, well, you probably don't need to even eat pepper jelly, David Ginther, so I would not even go there. Oh, yeah, Bumblebee, that's right. And a kid that won't make me coffee, that's right. Yeah, they're all over the place, Wanda. I haven't seen any here. I mentioned in the live stream, in the impromptu live stream that I did on, I think it was it Monday? I was coming down the road and there was a snake in the road, and it's a good thing that I didn't have a police officer hiding out watching, because they probably would have got me, pulled me over thinking I was driving under the influence, because I went completely over in the other lane to make sure that I hit that snake. Yeah. Okay, Rebecca, thank you for coming in. Yeah. So they're all over the place. As long as they don't come in my bubble right here, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Talking about the snakes. That's right, Adam, the Firestone. uh, the DuckTales theme song. I don't think I know that. Pat Skelton, you behave now. So stinking funny. Cobra Condas, that's right. That's right, FLP. Too funny. Yeah. I can see the next film being released. Cobra Condas in North Louisiana. That's right. South Arkansas. Them Cobra Condas. Golly. I cannot get over your comment, Pat Skelton. Christie's in New York had some Bandcamp photos to auction off. Lord have mercy. So funny. Y'all are bad. Y'all are bad. That's right. That's right, David Ginther. Cobra Condas as on an airplane. That's right. CFLP, you lived a deprived childhood if you didn't go to band camp. You could have been in those photos. What? Too funny. Yeah. How do I share property with my son? Um, my son lives on the property. He has his own place. Yep. He's on the perimeter. Too funny. Prepper camp. Fish Fishnet. Bumblebee Junction. Good night. You better behave. Y'all ignore any comment about Bumblebee Junction? I'm just saying. Too funny. All right, Finger Lakes Prepper. Thank you so much, sir. uh, y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Got me all laughing and stuff. I got a low grade headache. Yeah. Too funny. I can't unsee that, Thomas Whitten. Thank you, Adam. Thank you very much. I'm ignoring Bumblebee Junction. I'm ignoring him. I'm just saying. Oh, wrong side. That painting right there, I actually painted that myself, Adam. Yep. Sure did. I have a lot of paintings in my house that I painted. Yep. Oh, I thought you were leaving FLP. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh my goodness. Bumblebee Junction, you are not right. You are not right. I'm just letting you know. You're not right. I'm trying to maintain my image of the old lady in Louisiana, North Louisiana, South Arkansas, and you are not helping me. Ah, yeah. Yep, Odin needs his daddy. Too funny. Thank you, Tibor. Yeah, I dabble a little bit in the oil paint. I have a video. I'm ignoring Bumblebee Junction, by the way. I have a video on my channel, Tibor, of a slideshow that I did of all my paintings. A while back, I had some subscribers ask me to see more of my paintings. So I did a little, it's short. I did a little slideshow of nothing but photos of my paintings. So yeah, thank you, diggers. Oh, thank you, Brenda, for coming into my live stream. I appreciate you. Thank you, Bumblebee. Me either, Pat Skeleton. Me either. Golly. Yeah. Um, and Bumblebee is the one that suggested that I do the rack that, you know, I put my bees on to look at them to keep from having to hold them up in the air. That was his idea, y'all. So I give him credit for that. Uh, and then again, Bumblebee, what's that? No, no, there's no Bumblebee here. Good night, Tubi Dude. Thank you for coming into my live stream. I don't sell my honey, Austin. I have sold some of it to very, very select few people. Most of the time, I keep my honey for myself. So, yeah, it was a good idea, Bumblebee. It was a good idea. It definitely helped. Which, you know, the last bee escapade, I had Josh out there with me, and he's like a foot taller than me. So, when he holds up the frame, there's no way I can see it. He's way up there. So, yeah. But I have a feeling thank you, Half Crazy. Thank you so much. And you behave up on that roof. Yeah, it was pretty hot, Bumblebee. Um, but I have a feeling you weren't in here earlier when I said I think the split that I did not work. The second top bar, I don't see any. There's a horsefly in here, and I'm going to have to get it. I don't see any activity on the front of the top bar hive. So whenever we did the split, I took some frames that had honey on them. So whenever I suit up, if they're still in there and the bees are gone, I'm going to have to harvest that honey. Yeah, I was going to leave it for the bees, but if they left the top bar, then I'm going to have to harvest that honey. I prep my own soil, Austin. That's right. That's right, Adam. Yep. Uh, 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 I'm fixing to kill it. Okay, y'all. I'm armed. I'm armed. If he comes back, I'm going to get him. I see it flying. Excuse me while I chase it. Did you get it? Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. I see it. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. I'm going to get it. Where'd it go? Y'all bear with me just a minute. I gotta find it. I don't see it. I'm looking for it. Okay, well, he's safe for a minute. I'll see it flying again. I gotta keep my eye out for it. Yep. Callie is not a horsefly chaser. I hear it. I hear it somewhere. I don't know where it went. Luna said, I want to try doing at least one hive, but my son is deathly afraid of bees. Any tips for getting him over it? The only thing that I would recommend, Luna, you can check in your area and see in most areas, there is a local bee club. You can get with them and let the people in the bee club invite or assist your son and let him experience the bees. Because if you saw my video, whenever we went and I had Erica with me. Now, Erica's never been that close to bees before, and she was pretty scared to start with. But once she got over her initial fear, she was good with it. Yeah, the mead. Yeah. I keep hearing it. Yeah, he won't be wounded by then, Thomas Whitten. Yeah. That Bobby Stevens, Luna, that is my middle son. So he's the one that helped me yesterday with the bees. Good night, Daniel. Thank you for coming into my live stream. Yeah. Yep, yep. All right, you guys. I am going to have to close out the live stream. I've got to go get something else to drink. I'm still pushing the liquids pretty hard. I still have a low-grade headache. And I know it's from the heat. But y'all don't tell FLP I said that, okay? Y'all don't even tell him. Oh, sorry. My bad. You're welcome, Luna. Bumblebee Junction, hush your mouth. Hush it. Just hush it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and shut down, close out the live stream, and go get me some supper. You have a great night too, Bumblebee Junction. And I appreciate every one of you. Y'all mean the world to me. Yes, ma'am, Miss Pat. Yes, ma'am. Yep, Tibor, I'm not going to mess with any bees or anything till the weekend because I've reached my limit. Oh, Sandy, I'm so sorry. Yep. Catch me next time, lady. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Good night, everybody.